Alright. Well, time again for another video.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Welcome to Thicc Thoughts. I'm your host, Thickest of Boys, and here we got my friends. Introduce yourselves, please.
Ladies first, go ahead.
There you go, that's me.
We got ourselves and here. What's it called? The recurring character. Sneaky's back.
Nate, where's your ice segment? Your ASMR ice segment.
No ASMR today, I'm just changing it a bit. So really sorry. I'm sorry if like the views goes down because of this.
It's the ice. You get
But
my
no
juice.
ASMR today.
You guys really do enjoy Snake's ice crunching in the beginning of the video. Please send a comment down below, and let's get into it. So, I got
Wait. First of all, can we hear you because you're talking?
I'm talking pretty loud.
Pretty loud.
Well, I mean,
Sure.
I am from a far away distance, true, but they can hear me. As my voice projects far enough. Okay. For today's question, do you guys think that breast milk is okay for vegans?
Oh, breast milk.
Yes, breast milk.
Regular milk.
No, okay, so you know a vegan doesn't drink milk, right?
Yes, it's produced by animals.
Wait. Do
So-
all vegans think the same? That's the question. You know what? You know that channel that what's it called? Middle Ground.
Middle ground?
YouTube.
Never heard of it. Nope.
I don't know if they have one of vegans. Like, do all vegans think the same? Like, I know vegans, of course, eat vegetables, and I know there's some vegans that are born vegans, like because
They're
they're
not
raised vegans.
Born vegans.
Some-
They're raised vegans.
Okay,
Well,
but
yeah, of course, they're raised
Some
vegans,
are raised and some are.
some choose to.
Some
Yeah.
choose to be.
You
vegans.
never be born like to be gay. You're never born to be gay. Like what the fuck? Chose to be gay.
Are you-
Okay, no one's
Okay.
born to be gay. Hand 2020.
That's another quote
Okay.
going in the yearbook. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright. No, but okay. So my deal is okay. Everybody has a child, right?
Yes.
We
Ah,
already
yeah.
know the
Everybody
story
has
of
a
the-
child. Yes.
Eventually.
No.
Like that.
Okay.
No, everybody has a fucking child. That's
No.
my quote.
No, they don't.
Yes, I do. For those who don't have biological children, it's usually dogs, items, or something significant to them, right?
Wait, dogs doesn't have biological
about-
children?
No. Like a human having a dog as a child.
No, on that, you're saying that everyone has a child, but no, that, meaning that
Well, not, biologically is what I'm talking about. I'm talking
He's being
about.
like
everyone
family,
can-
like a child figure.
Yeah, everybody has like a child figure that
Like
they
you,
like to
like-
protect.
Like you and your cat, you and your small sister. There you go. Like you take care of
that's
them
what
like
you're
their
asking.
own.
I thought you meant everyone has a child, like as in like
No.
everyone has a kid, like
No,
you're
no,
my son's, like kind of. Yeah.
No, so like,
Right hand.
legitimately, if I love this box so much, it is my child.
That you
is
could
what
have
I'm trying
phrased
to
it
say.
like that, like everyone has someone they care about.
Right, but that's
Unless
not gonna
you're
get
what,
the views.
narcissistic, you're a sociopath, psychopath,
You
Yes,
gay.
that autistic.
Birds of a feather flock
Just-
together, brat.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyway, what is
Okay,
leading
so
to?
everybody has their own, figuratively speaking, their own child, right? Whether you have a dog.
Doesn't have to be child, could be children.
Oh my god, shut the fuck
Because
up.
it
and
can
let
be-
me
it
talk.
can
Thank
be more
you,
than-
sir, but that's not what I'm saying.
Everyone has someone they care about. That's what you're trying to say.
Yes, everybody
Okay.
has somebody that they care about. And a
Could have
lot.
said that.
Shut the fuck up and let her finish.
Yeah. Let me finish. But so anyway, what were you trying to say?
Bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead, TV. The floor is all
Tuberculosis.
yours.
Tuberculosis is back on the mic now. Thank you.
Yes.
What I'm trying to say is everybody raises something or someone as their child, right? It's because what?
Because they love them.
Exactly. Now,
Okay.
you love something so much you want to raise it good, raise it wise.
But I don't wanna treat my girl like a child.
Well, that's why your girl is not your child.
But then I love her so
But
much.
that's not your child, though.
But the way
You will
but they-
protect something like it's your child, is
but
what
then,
I'm saying.
Yeah, you explained it incorrectly.
Okay, what about it?
It's figuratively speaking, boys.
Okay. Where is this leading to?
My way leading
trash.
to okay. So say that you have an actual biological child now, okay? An actual
Alright.
human being
Okay,
come out of your
okay.
vagina. And
No. Could I? Okay, fine, whatever.
cut out what? I can say vagina.
Huh?
What?
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 Huh?
There are ways of making babies without.
Vagina, yeah.
Yeah,
There is.
there is.
You guys are talking about two babies?
Yeah,
Test
sure.
tube
That
babies?
could work.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, I guess.
Where are you leading this to?
Yeah,
My whole deal is that
We're talking
okay.
about milk.
Okay, you have a newborn child into the life, okay? Into the life.
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna take care of this?
The kid?
Yeah, this kid.
Wait, what was that about breastfeeding?
Wait,
Well, that's the
first
thing,
of all,
that's the
first of
deal.
all, you're gonna talk about a figurative child, and now you're gonna talk about a real child, when you haven't even explained your figurative child. What the hell was that about? Right?
Okay, I'm gonna just skip all the metaphor speaking. You have a kid. Normally, a newborn child, you breastfeed them in order for them to gain nutrients
Yes.
and sustenance to what? Grow their
Survive,
immune
just- yeah.
systems and survive.
Yeah.
Now, what happens if you take that away from a child? Do you think breastfeeding?
Well, you gotta ask yourself: is there any other way without breastfeeding that a child can survive?
Of course, there's powdered milk, but at the same time,
So you're saying that a baby can be born and just have powdered milk?
well, like you said, some kids were grown and raised through the vegan way. My question is
I'm just
breast
saying,
milk okay for a vegan newborn?
I'm just saying.
Because it's not from an animal, though.
What? No. I'm just saying. What if like this baby is born like in a homeless place where like, the mom like smokes marijuana and you
Then
know,
it
doesn't-
won't matter because
doesn't have tits.
It'll
'cause-
die.
because she, yeah, but
What?
survives. You know, like
You don't have to feed
Are we
kids
talking
breast
about
milk.
the white chicks powdered milk or something, or what?
no. I'm just saying like,
You know, some moms doesn't
What if-
want to feed children with breast milk.
yeah.
Breastfeed
What if
them.
what if babies? You know, where am I going with this? Babies don't have access to milk. They either have to adapt or they die.
The-
You know,
Excuse me.
like what if they're-
Survival of the fittest.
survival of the fittest.
Okay.
No, that's how you survived. We all won our race. That's how we got here. Out of millions of other ones.
Okay, I understand where you're coming from with that way out of their joke. But my ordeal, okay, I understand where you guys are coming from, where babies don't exactly get what they need, and instead they get substituted, right?
Yeah, that's possible, right? Is it?
Yeah, like vegan baby food.
What?
You know those fucking squishy looking
You
ass?
mean fruits and vegetables?
Yes.
They don't start eating that when they're
They
born.
can't.
They can't.
Oh, they can't. I don't have a baby.
So what's the substitute for milk?
That's the thing, though.
But is it
Cum?
What?
Maybe not.
Stop.
Maybe not.
You gonna pause it?
Nope.
Continue.
rolling.
What is a substitute for milk? For a
Nothing.
baby born? Or do they feed them through tubes?
That is possible. Right? Where are you going?
Out of here. I ain't a brave enough boy for this.
What?
Door's locked.
I'm gonna pause it. Is it pause?
Wait.
We're all
What?
singing the sweater song.
I don't know the sweater song, so-
Sweater. You know what that is, right?
Yeah, it's from SpongeBob,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
The
I mean,
best time to
all I
wear
know-
is white striped sweater. It's all the time. Christmas special.
Christmas special. Oh, we've been recording.
We're recording. Okay.
That's going in the
Sneak peek.
video, by the way.
It's Patreon.
Put it in the end.
You want a full album? Just hit us up. Hit up Sneaky at his
www.pornhub.
YouTube.com/.
Wait, so what were we talking about?
My whole deal.
Oh, what about substitution?
Breastfeeding. Substitution for breast milk.
Okay.
Do you think it should be allowed? Yes or no?
What should be allowed?
Substitution milk
Um,
instead of actual breast milk.
Like powdered milk.
Yeah.
well, if
somewhat.
it's possible and it keeps the baby healthy, even though it's not natural.
My whole deal that I feel should be accounted for is that if you're vegan, the breast milk that you produce, is it okay to give to your child? This technicality, you are an animal, aren't you?
Oh, of course I'm an animal. Boy.
Oh,
boy.
I may be a good boy on the streets, but I'm an animal on the streets.
Where the fuck you get that one from?
No.
You wait, what? You're a good boy in the street, but an animal in the street? What the heck
The
is that?
sheets.
Oh, the
You
sheep.
deaf ear?
Oh, I've heard that before somewhere.
I've
Yeah, I
heard it
don't
before
remember. I don't
somewhere,
remember
too.
when I heard it.
Good boys, huh?
No, it's not on Good Boys.
I haven't seen that movie, by the way. Sucks. Oh well.
Check it
Yeah.
out. Check it out. Goodboys.com. No, I don't know. I don't know if that's their actual website.
I mean, so
You're saying
say
that
you're the vegan though, but you're not consuming the breast.
No, but your child is. Okay?
But then, so you're forcing your child to be vegan.
Yes. Like some people were grown into that lifestyle, right? Were raised up in that lifestyle,
yes.
and others. Were
What if
shown-
they're gay? How would you breastfeed them? Would they suck the dick?
Wait, let me pause you there for 5 seconds. You're gay and vegan.
No, you just.
That is possible.
I know it's possible, but like,
We don't discriminate. 2020.
no, trust me, I don't.
I'm just saying, if you're gay, if both of you are gay, but you accidentally had sex, but you're
And poof comes a baby.
yes,
They just
Okay.
adopt it.
Continue.
or adoption, how would you feed it?
They would have to adopt
I would assume
a
that the
kid,
baby would be
a
like
baby that
already
doesn't need
older.
to.
But
have
you can
breast.
you can adopt a baby if they wanna.
Yeah,
a
but it has to
newborn
be.
child.
It can't be a newborn.
Well,
Has
not
to be-
really, cause
I wouldn't think a newborn
Like-
child is up for adoption. Do you think we can
No, it wouldn't be.
like 2 months.
It wouldn't be.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Just reiterating. It wouldn't be.
Yeah, you don't know if it's a boy or girl.
Yeah.
So you look at the PP. What? It's true. How do you know if a baby is a boy or girl if
No,
you don't
it's
look at a
funny
PP?
because a lot of people will be triggered by that. Like, you know, a lot of the what's it called?
We're talking
Social
about
justice
vegans
warriors.
right
Yeah, but I'm just saying a lot of like what's it called? Social justice warriors. Oh, that's not the right pronouns.
now. Excuse me.
But anyway, yeah, let's talk about vegans. So you're saying that vegans don't drink milk?
Yes, they
Well,
don't drink
Or
They
like-
don't. That's their.
milk
like all
produced
vegans?
by animals.
They don't consume any products that are consumed by animals.
No, produced, not consumed.
No, they don't consume.
Yeah, you said they don't
Consume.
consume product of animals that animals consume.
No, that animals produce.
Yes,
Produce,
I
yes.
corrected.
That's what I just said.
I corrected you.
But
You
do they
did not
like?
correct me.
No, but there's a recording.
But they do.
Guarantee.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
there's a recording.
You guys can check it later. But so they don't consume any animals or what they produce. You're saying.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like
But
meat.
can they do other things with animals, like wear animal? You know, the fabric of your clothing,
Like leather
the thing you put on your pee.
or condom. It's latex.
Do they do that? Do all vegetarians think the same?
That's vegans and vegetarians are two different things.
What? They're the same
Vegans-
thing.
No, vegetarian sometimes eat meat. They're not fully vegan.
What?
Vegetarians can eat dairy, such as milk, cheese, butter,
Okay.
Or I guess.
and vegans do not.
Vegetarians, do they eat meat?
They will on some rare occasions.
So they're
such
not
as
vegetarians.
Chicken,
No, they're
white
mostly
meat.
eat.
They mostly eat
Greens.
greens though. And
Vegans 100% green.
Okay.
nothing
Yeah,
but
smoke
pure
weed
earth.
every day. You know?
That vegetarians just sounds like slave with extra step for vegans. Just call them.
They're omnivores.
So I could be a vegetarian because I eat vegetables and
Yes.
chicken.
Do you consider
Well, I
vegetarian?
mean, do you eat more vegetables than you eat chicken?
So you're saying to be considered vegetarian, you
It's
gotta
like-
eat more.
Having like
No,
a
no, no.
2% of meat in your body.
No, to be considered vegetarian is for you to consider yourself vegetarian.
And for those
So anyone can
vegetarians out
consider
there
anyone
who
can
say
consider
that
themselves
you can't
vegetarians
be,
even if you eat only meat.
Yeah, if you want.
No,
like we
stop.
said, we don't discriminate.
yeah, we don't.
That's what I hate about like vegetarians, vegans. I think that I just think of it as one word. Let's just assume it's one word.
There's
Because
all
it
the
is.
They're
Like
all
what,
the people
autistic?
that you just don't like. Put them in the corner. They're the people that can't have the good shit. Type of deal, huh?
We put like the minorities and the
You put all the vegetarians with the vegans, guys with allergy
pastacarians and shit.
Okay, you don't have to go that far. But okay, so vegans don't drink milk.
They do not.
That's really interesting, actually. I never knew that.
Wow.
But at the same time, people who are raised to be vegans would eventually have to drink milk
Why?
Why? When? How?
because is there an actual substitute for milk?
Yes. There
Son?
is milk.
Huh?
Almond milk, which is nut juice, basically.
Can you feed your kid almond milk?
Yeah?
It's fucking
No, like
milk.
as a baby. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, well, as a baby, it
Like
has
when
to be
newborn.
like... Okay, newborn, you probably can't consume that. Not yet.
Exactly. So what? The kid. The
I mean,
baby
a
would have
newborn
to-
can even fucking suck a tit.
No, they
No, it
can. That's
It
what.
can.
Yeah, they're. It's all like it's natural. Like you know.
As
natural,
soon as you
we learn
put
how to-
something into its mouth, it starts suckling on it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's one of the things like crying, breathing. We all
I've been
have
fucking
that.
breathing.
If you're not born knowing not knowing
Knowing
how to
any of
breathe,
those.
then okay,
You're
you're
autistic.
dead. You're
Uh,
stop. Stop yourself already. So a question to all you vegetarians.
Why
Do
the
you drink?
fuck are you vegetarian?
What the yeah. Okay,
What's wrong
here's the
with you?
problem with vegetarians. What do they why do they not eat meat?
Because they believe animals are precious.
I
Like-
believe animals are people too.
Okay.
And then on top of that, they also believe that they consume a lot more greens than we do.
And they are healthier.
And so by not eating them, we're supposedly saving the earth. How so? Because like it takes a lot of productivity, a
But
lot
no.
of energy
But if you eat
to
the
cut the meat for beef, pork, chicken. So we use a lot more resources. There you go.
but if you eat the greens they eat, then you're pretty much eating their food.
Exactly.
So that's actually killing them. The food what?
It's a secret plan by the
The vegans.
I mean, think about it. What other way can you describe it besides save the animals in a nutshell for them? I can't defend these guys because legitimately I eat meat all day.
I guess because greens are healthier.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. Like eating vegetables
Okay, well, eating
healthier, but at
vegetables
the
is
same time
healthy,
you
but
need
You need
need
protein.
meat, protein.
You need protein, but they get protein from what? Peas.
and the sunlight.
No, peas and
Yeah,
what you
protein
call
from the
it,
sunlight?
beans.
There's
I mean,
vitamin
there's
D.
yeah, vitamin D, whatever. Wait, what?
You need that sunny D for that.
Beans
vitamin
have
D.
protein.
Somewhat.
I didn't know
What
that.
about nuts? Nuts
Uh,
have protein, yeah.
Eggs have protein, but they're produced by...
Yeah, they
Eggs?
can't-
They don't eat eggs.
They can't consume eggs.
Okay, this is why I like eating both vegetables and meat.
The
You
butter
know,
power.
I wanna eat animals, you know, and I wanna eat plants.
We don't
So
discriminate here.
we don't discriminate. I hate both of them equally.
I eat
that's the
both
thing.
of them equally.
Yeah, eat both of them equally, not hate. Right? These what do you call it? Vegans? They just hate plants for some reason. They said they
I mean, you ever seen Pokemon?
which one?
Just any Pokemon in general.
Yeah.
Now they had animal types beforehand. Now they're including a bunch of other plant types.
Yeah, they
Okay.
used to have plant types back then.
So it's just like
There's always been plant types.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur looking.
okay, well
Yeah, there's that fucking
more plant-like characters. Okay, they look a lot more like.
I mean, to balance the game out.
Well, yeah, to balance the game out, make it different.
Where is there an animal type? Someone.
That
Like
that fucking
Charmander or
that cow looking ass.
Squirtle.
Squirtle's not an animal.
Pretty much
He's
all
a
the.
turtle.
Pretty much all the Pokemon.
So yeah,
are
all
animals.
Pokemon is animal then.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to say?
Yeah.
My point is that nowadays they're making more plant-like looking creatures, right?
Just say leaf. What's it called? The leaf. Type.
Leaf type.
So is
shit.
caterpillar a leaf plant type?
Caterpillar is a.
That's what I'm saying.
Plant
That they're
animal.
more plant-looking like creatures, right?
But
What-
caterpillar is
Well,
That's
like-
what they're targeting.
you're
for.
talking about,
They're
like, the-
throwing hate towards.
So
the
you're gonna give me
plants.
this Pokemon that looks like a coconut tree?
We've just like
Fucking walking
railroad
coconut
out of
tree.
this.
special weapon.
Point is that that's their target. They're hating on plants. You see, they're making them fight one another.
You wanna?
Leave the doorman alone.
Okay.
They're good at waiting outside. They can leave the package outside. Also, what was I gonna say again?
What were you gonna say?
I have no idea. What else about vegans don't you like, Snake?
How they try to force other people to be vegan?
That's true.
Well, I
They
mean,
do.
that's just anybody in general. Like,
We don't do that. We eat meat. We don't tell everybody to eat meat.
I don't know.
like there are some certain people out there that are like, no, don't do this to their kids, and they're gonna be like, yeah. My mom always.
So would
told
that
me
be child abuse?
Not
Because
really.
you're forcing your son,
So long as like you're not physically abusing them,
but you're forcing them.
but if they're so-called living, it's apparently legal.
What do we call ourselves? Because like there's animals that eat only plants, and then there's animals that eat
Omnivore,
only,
herbivore, carnivore.
So what are we? Since we
Carniv-
both eat plants and
Omnivore.
Omnivore is just meat, right?
No,
Or no.
carnivore is meat.
Carnivore is meat.
Carnivore is just meat.
Herbivore is just plants. Omnivore is both.
Yeah,
Both?
carnivores are like lions,
Yeah, like predators.
predators.
Yeah,
big
eat the
time.
prey. So we're omnivores.
Omnivores, yes. All three of us, apparently.
I'm getting there.
Not really.
I'm eating my plants now.
So the thing with vegetarians, they're all about animal rights. A lot of the reasons why
I mean, that's the only thing. That's the only reason why I see it.
the reasons why vegans choose like not race but like choose that lifestyle.
So where are they now when the Australian fire happened?
I guess consuming all the greens they can before it burns all down. They couldn't get the Squirtles into gears to fucking protect the Amazon forest.
They're eating so much plants that other animals are starving.
Well, I mean, let them. I mean, like Sneak said earlier, survival of the fittest.
I meant for babies. That's how it is. Is it wrong? No. What was I gonna say?
Is it wrong to see babies fight? No, it's not. It's entertainment.
Fuck.
I mean, of course.
I don't know. What were you gonna say?
I've known this since I won the race. We've been fighting.
We all won the race.
We
We all won the race, so we already know what that's like.
I'm gonna have to draw that later.
You don't.
Fucking Siemens racing.
What was I gonna say? Has to do with animal rights.
You have the right to remain silent inside my belly.
No, it was gonna be something
No?
interesting. But no, can't think of it.
Does it have to do with Australian fire?
No, it just has to do with. I don't know.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, forget it. Yeah.
Your opinions? Hen? Nothing?
What?
Your opinions on vegans?
What? What the fuck? Eat whatever you want. As long as you don't bother me. Fuck 'em.
Wise word of the day. So long as you don't bother me, fuck them.
Shit. It's not bothering me. You're gay. You go for it.
Would you kill? No. What was I thinking? I was like bothering me. I'm trying to think now.
Don't hurt yourself.
Meanwhile, let's take a mid-roll right here. Thank you.
Thanks for our views, subscribers. Shout out to your family.
Yeah, no, it's sad to think that my own family watches these videos.
Your whole family watches this video?
I really hope not.
Wow, they get to know each other. They get to know us.
Okay, I'm gonna talk for the vegetarians this time.
Okay, let's go for it.
What's it called? I'm gonna play devil's advocate because we've been talking trash about vegans.
Why don't we all say the good point of being vegetarian this time?
It's simple. The good thing is that eventually
here's what I was thinking about. Okay, go ahead after.
Eventually they'll run out of food and then we don't have to worry about them anymore.
But then if they run out of food,
vegans run out of food?
Vegetarians. Vegans.
No, it's the opposite way around.
They'll run out of food eventually.
if they run out of food, then the animals would run out of food.
Yeah, it's the circle of life. You ever watched
No,
Lion
trust me,
King?
we're just gonna find a way to like feed
Then
our
they also
animals.
find a way to feed.
No, they're gonna starve.
Then we're all gonna die because the Earth's gonna lose everything.
What do you think's easier to
Technically, we are.
What do you think's easier to raise? Vegetables or an animal? A single pig?
An animal. It's just feeding one thing.
No, it's easier to grow vegetables than to grow an animal. Right?
Why?
What? What do you mean why? Because you're growing plants, just watering, and then you gotta feed this animal every day.
Now let me stop you there.
No.
Objection.
Objections, Your Honor.
My whole deal, and I did a project on this back in high school, so I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Google search that.
Yeah, Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
The whole GMO
Conversation.
the whole GMO versus non-GMO conspiracy.
It's not a conspiracy.
No, it's a conspiracy.
No,
It's
people
practically bull.
What's bull?
That GMOs are harmful.
Oh my gosh, it is harmful.
What the
They're
fuck
not
are you
harmful.
saying?
You're saying
Not all the time. If you know how to use them properly, phosphate and nitrate help crops grow a lot faster and a lot bigger.
Yeah, but there's pesticides.
Let it remind you, faster and bigger.
Faster and bigger does not always, mean a good thing.
No.
Sometimes
No, from experience.
Sometimes it's about the technique.
That's how you consume it.
How you consume
How
it
you
is what
cook it.
matters. Okay. Well, my whole deal is that, okay, like you say, growing is a lot easier than that stuff. No, it's not. Because without those little extra add-ons, those pesticides like you mentioned,
Well, you don't need to have pesticides.
it takes a lot longer for a plant to grow.
And especially you need
Oh, it
you need
takes a
the
lot-
right environment to do it.
You think
Yes.
about this. A pig, from piglet to that takes even longer.
Piglet.
That puts
No, not
in
really.
You got your Charlotte's Web looking at. You got your piglet.
Charles Webb looking at us.
Piglet turns into
Charlotte's egg. Whatever.
to a big consumable
What is it called?
pork.
There you go. Good job.
Pork.
That takes longer, and that takes more vegetables and stuff to feed. I mean, doesn't have to be vegetables.
But then it gives you more outcome than just one plant.
Yeah, but still, compared to plants,
But it gives you more nutrients and more.
more nutrients. Vegetables gives you more nutrients.
Well, I meant like it gives you more. Like what?
What?
Yeah, when you cut the legs, you get the leg. You got four
He's
legs
talking
already.
about more
Parts.
more meat.
Yeah.
More meat parts.
Of course, he has more meat than vegetables. Vegetables is vegetables. What?
Well, because he's like, you got more parts of the pig than you have parts of a carrot. What can you do with a carrot? Dice it in a couple of rings.
And that doesn't fill
a
you up.
carrot.
With a piggy,
You're comparing a single
you
carrot
got yourself
to a
a
pig.
pork leg, some pork belly,
But imagine how much you have to feed
intestines.
to that. You imagine how much you have to feed to that. It's a pig. They consume a lot.
They consume leftovers.
They consume a lot leftovers.
Yeah, I know.
So any food that we waste can be given to them as food.
So it's a secret of
Haven't-
life.
No, haven't you seen? I don't know if your school did this, but back in middle school for me, they had these like big buckets that if you didn't want to finish up your food or like apple cores and other stuff, you would toss it in there.
Yeah, we have that in my work.
Well, that was all given to a farm where pigs were eating all of that.
Which is mostly vegetables.
Mostly vegetables, fruits,
Okay.
and any leftover food that we had.
I mean, it's a supply and demand. People want meat.
I know, but the question we're asking is it easier to grow
Oh, if it's
vegetables
easier,
or
then
easier to raise?
then I guess plant
animals?
is easier if that's a question. But pig is better to grow than a plant.
Yeah, but at the same time, it takes a lot more effort to, because all you're doing with plants is watering it, and the sunlight already. That's
Bad weather, insects, all those
a lot
kinds
more
of stuff.
infestation. Because when you have a farm, and like not like the farm that you see on like a billboard where there's like a red farm, actual farm, pigs everywhere, feces everywhere.
Well, I mean, that's if you have them free roaming, and
Yeah.
of course.
Okay, it's not gonna be free roaming. This is USA here. They're all in one freaking factory, and they're all you see is chickens, pigs, no room at all, no room to grow. Have you seen those documentaries that?
McDonald's.
Have you not seen a nursery?
No,
It's the
it's nothing like that.
same thing.
That's just like what they put on a billboard or on a cartoon. A carton
Of
of
course.
milk.
They're not gonna exactly tell you, hey, yeah, we shoved that piece of pork in a cell before we fried it up for you. Hope you enjoy your dinner.
Like you said, supply and demand. That's why there's so much of
I didn't
them.
say that.
No,
You
I
said-
said that.
Hen said that. Supply and demand.
I said
That's
that.
why like
Wait a minute, I said that.
that's why all these animals are like that. There's so much of them. Like there's nowhere for them to.
But then
roam.
it's supply and demand. That's why they're doing GMO now, because people want.
That's why
more.
they're overpopulation too.
Bigger,
that's the
better,
thing.
stronger type of deal.
But where are we going with this anyway?
I don't know. We
We're
started with
supposed
vegan.
to protect the vegans. I don't know why.
Okay, yeah.
But while we were having our discussion, they've all rioted and committed suicide somewhat.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stand up for the vegans, and then I wanna
I'm
argue against everyone who eats meat. Actually,
You're gonna stand up for the vegetables?
for the vegetarians.
Vegetarians.
Okay, we say that we love meat. Let's say
So all of us pretend to be vegetarian.
okay. Let's say let's say cows. We eat cows. We eat pigs. But isn't it kind of hypocritical that we have pets that we would eat? If we lived in a farm, we would have have a
wait.
chicken.
You eat your pet?
You eat
No,
your
no.
pet?
Wait,
Let's say this,
I mean,
let's say
That's
this.
not my cat, dude.
Yeah, let's say this. You live in a farm. Charlotte's Web, kind of. Maybe imagine that. You're that little girl, and then your best friend is Pig, Wilbur. Oink, oink, Wilbur. But then, at the same time, you consider that Wilbur as your pets, but at the same time, you eat their cousins for breakfast. Isn't that kind of hypocritical?
No, that's just showing dominance to Wilbur. Making sure he knows his place.
No, that's nepotism.
What is nepotism?
That means it's a family thing in the workplace.
But it's not. Is that what it means?
No, nepotism is like you treat him better just because he's a family than other people in your workplace. I don't know
but
why I
I'm
said
saying, same species. You would consider one a pet, but then the rest of the species you wouldn't mind actually eating.
If one looked prettier than the others, yeah.
that. One look bigger than the other.
So yeah, you agree that's pretty hypocritical.
Well, I mean, think about it this way. If you were really starving and you had to put between you eating a tiny little radish
Yes.
versus your dog.
My
What
dog,
would you
fuck.
So this goes back against everything you said from the beginning, where you're talking about like your child. That goes back everything you said, right?
I look like you noticed, huh?
I do
Dang
know
it.
this.
I was trying to build it up slowly. Oh well.
Your
you caught me.
figurative child that you
Would
would care
eat
and
your
love for.
Yeah. Would you eat your figurative child, or would you suck it up and eat the tiny radish that you had there in front of you? Starve a lot longer.
I would definitely eat my radish.
Eat the child.
I'd eat the radish, bro.
Because if you eat the radish, then why would the child eat?
No, I wouldn't eat the child. Would you guys?
Well, he has a point. What does the child have to eat if you don't eat them?
And you can use the radish to plant.
You're assuming that this is survival of the fittest, where you either eat your child, you survive, or you don't eat your child and you both die. That's
the
like
only thing that I want you to understand is like, what if we legitimately put a vegan on a stranded island with nothing but either an orange
or an orphan.
or a pig?
What the
Not an orphan.
Start with an O.
Start with what do you mean?
Or orange or an orphan. That's where I go. I went. Okay, what about? Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
A pig.
A pig? Then I would eat the pig because I have no connection with the pig. But at the same time, we say we eat food.
But then, wait. If you think about it, you can plant the orange to grow more oranges.
Okay.
That's why you eat
You
the
wouldn't
pig.
survive.
You wouldn't survive.
long enough. But at the same time, even if you eat the pig, you wouldn't survive either. So what are you trying to say?
Yeah, it's an island.
Yeah. Unless there's other animals.
Unless it's like Minecraft, you gotta fucking dig it down.
This is a better example right here. You're stuck in an island. You have a orphan with you or a baby.
How's that? Okay.
Okay, let's see where he goes.
And you're
with
also
this.
the mother. Okay, you're also the mother. You either breastfeed your child for the child to survive longer, but if you don't eat it, both of you will die. If you do eat it, you will survive.
Eat what?
Well,
The pig.
the baby. No, the baby.
Wait,
What?
if you both
It's a
eat
baby.
the baby? You said
okay,
both.
If
no,
you
no.
eat the baby,
No,
then
here.
you would make
Let
breast
me
milk for
restart.
nothing.
Let me restart. You're a mother stranded on an island with
Well,
your
just go-
baby. You have two options. You either breastfeed the baby and both of you will survive long enough, but you guys will eventually die, or the mother has to eat the baby and she will survive long enough for there to be rescued. Would you?
But then she wouldn't
What would you
know.
do?
She wouldn't know she'll be rescued.
Let's say
Well,
she
with
know
all
that
honesty-
there's a
With all honesty, if you're putting me as the position of a mother here, I would prefer that I breastfeed and slowly die myself,
Yeah, because that's
as to
much.
opposed of letting my child be consumed by me.
That's nature right there. Yeah.
Okay, let me change it up a bit then. Instead of the baby as yours, it's someone else's. But you're also a mother, but then...
How am I breastfeeding?
But yeah, how the fuck do you breastfeed if you don't have a baby?
Okay, you did have a baby, but...
Then you'll
your
feel this.
You're on a vacation, that's why. You got stranded on a vacation.
Then you'll feel the same because it's a stranded child.
But it's not your baby. Would you still
But
do
yeah,
the
would
same
you?
thing?
You'd still feel the same.
What about you, TB? Would you act differently or act the same? Even knowing that that's not your baby.
Because you're a mother now too. So you know how it feels.
You would feel the same way. You would feel sympathy for the child, right?
Because you are
And
a
you would try to
mother.
help as much as possible for
Okay,
the
so
child
you're
to survive.
pretty much having your baby, your actual baby grow up without a mother then, because if you actually feed the other baby,
Well, right, but imagine how
Both
how
of you
the
will
other
die,
mother
though.
would feel.
Yeah,
without the
other
child.
babies battle.
the
Yeah.
other
The other baby's mother.
the other baby's mother is dead.
Come on, you're
He's
just
an orphan.
fucking at it.
Okay,
She's an
so
orphan.
practically you're just putting me to like adopt this fucking orphan.
Or eat it. I'm just trying to get you to eat it.
We're not
'Cause
gonna eat the baby.
What? I'm
it
definitely not
supports
eating
my
the baby.
point with this thing you said about the figurative child earlier.
But then if you think long term, if you eat the baby and then you get rescued, then they learn about that.
No one has to know. That's the thing.
No one had.
You could say that the baby died when you were stranded or was already dead. They don't have to know. They don't need to see the
Unless
body.
they
It could have
fucking try and
drowned.
consume
Yeah.
flesh on you somehow.
I mean, it's gonna be digested. You know,
Come
it's
on.
gonna be on the island by then. You know, 'cause that's what you're interested to. Is like it's on the island. You know, the spirit, and it's the feces.
The what?
So wait,
So in other words, your child is shit.
literal shit.
Literal
After the
shit after all that. Okay.
It's a fertilizer now.
Fertilizer. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Circle of life. The
that
child will
doesn't
be used
help
to help
the vegans.
grow your orange.
That does not help the vegans,
But
dude.
would you still act the same?
Yeah, I would
You-
breastfeed the fucking child if I had to.
You too,
It's
huh?
a kid.
Yeah, it's true. That's right. You are a mother, so you
Okay,
feel
one
the
more
same.
change. What if you knew that that baby was actually a baby Hitler? if you do, I'm just talking about morals here. if you do breastfeed it, breastfeed it.
Both of you will eventually die, like you said.
Yeah.
But if you eat it, then
No,
you'll
actually,
survive.
it's the other way around. You'd have to sacrifice your life for the baby. Where if you breastfeed the baby will have enough nutrient to survive and get rescued, but then eventually you'd be weak enough because you're not getting nutrients for yourself. But the baby will survive and grow up to be Hitler.
So what
But
you're
you-
telling me is that if
you-
I'm
and you know
stranded
this.
on an island, I don't have to breastfeed a child. I'll just breastfeed myself.
You can't breastfeed
You
yourself.
can't breastfeed yourself. It's
It's a
like
cycle.
it's trying to pee on your mouth.
You can't. No, you can't suck your tit. It's hard.
I mean, not unless
How
you
can
have
you
big
even
bobs.
suck it?
Cause how do you? Yeah, that's how. What?
Big bobs.
What is
Bring
big?
out-
Okay, no. Okay, so what do you
Okay,
guys think?
so back to your whole question, your whole
Yeah.
scenario.
So if you breastfeed a baby, the baby Hitler will survive and get rescued, but you will die, and the baby will turn out to be Hitler. You know how that will happen.
Okay.
Or you
want
can
my-
either
You want my answer?
I'll
keep
still
the baby.
breastfeed it.
Also
I'd breastfeed it because then it would grow up and learn that I helped and that he probably shouldn't do bad things. And then not become Hitler. There you go. And sacrifice my own mother.
He will eventually become Hitler.
Yeah, no.
You're
Like-
not there because he doesn't have a mother figure. Same thing with Hitler. That's how it is.
I mean, what if they told
story.
that my...
Huh?
What if they told my baby Hitler that I was a Jew and I sacrificed myself for him?
No one will know. Filthy Jew.
Well, how the hell... Okay, so if no one knows...
He just wants
how
you
does
to eat the baby.
survive?
So you're still, huh?
How does a baby survive until adulthood to become Hitler? If that's the case.
Without a mother.
Without a mother and without getting
someone
rescued.
So he's gonna be raised differently than how he was raised in the history.
No,
Exactly.
because how he raised in the history is that. Let's assume.
Is what? What did he do?
Got adopted by another person, another mother, and then raised to be Hitler. You guys you guys can't change the story. Like this baby will turn into Hitler. We're gonna assume that, and you still gotta breastfeed him.
Then if we can't change the story, then we'll breastfeed him and let him become Hitler.
But you guys know that he'll become Hitler.
Yeah,
You
so
still-
we're dead. We don't
you
give
still
a fuck.
breastfeed him.
I'm not gonna be there to be
Yeah.
tortured.
We're long dead.
We're
But
gonna
still,
be
you
long
would
gone.
breastfeed him,
Yeah, fuck
knowing
him.
that what he's gonna do.
Like you said, no one will know
No one will know exactly.
that you helped him survive. So
And then on top of that, my whole opinion stays strong because I'm a fucking mother apparently.
Even mothers would sometimes.
Some, but not me.
All right, mama.
No.
Mama TV. Okay, going back to the vegetarian thing. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else.
Something about vegetarian. I don't know.
I don't know.
What's your definition of a vegetarian?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to make more fucking conversation about
Someone
this.
who eats vegetables.
No, someone who specializes in fucking fixing the health of vegetables.
Okay, if you're a vegetarian,
That's a farmer.
if
You know how you call
What the fuck
it
is wrong with you?
veterinarian?
That's a farmer. A veterinarian? Are you fucking kidding me?
if you're a vegetarian, then you can't have sex, right? Because that's meat. Oh, going in you
No, you can't have
in the other mouth.
No, you can't have sex.
But that's meat going in the other mouth.
Well, I mean, they're not.
You're not,
consuming
yeah,
it.
you're not consuming it.
That other mouth is consuming that other.
What other mouth?
No, that.
Just say the
other
fucking
mouth-
word.
Just say pussy.
No, it's consuming the semen, which is meat. Therefore, vegans don't exist. That's right, bitch.
What? No.
Vegans don't exist. That's what we've been trying to. That's what we've been trying to say. No, that's what we've been trying to say this whole time. It's just a mind thing. Like that's what everyone wants you to think, that vegetarians exist, but they don't.
Oh
That's what-
God!
No,
Here's
everyone-
Uncle Sammy with his conspiracy theories.
Hey guys, remember?
Here's your Uncle Sammy.
No, okay, for real, real talk.
It's your Uncle Sammy with another
Real
There's
talk.
no such thing as a vegetarian or someone who was raised vegetarian. That's what I'll say. That's my what's it called?
What's your
My
your
opinion
stand?
or whatever.
That's
There's
where you
no
stand.
one who is born vegan or raised to be vegan, raised their whole life as vegans, because we drink milk, which automatically counts us as non-vegans, right? Right?
That's why you weren't born vegan.
That's the whole question of
We've
the
always
day.
had meat or meat
Or
produced
dairy.
dairy.
Dairy is what milk is.
Yeah. So there's no such thing
Cheese.
as an actual vegan because we've
If they've consumed breast milk, do you still consider them vegan?
But they're young though. They usually teach them about vegan when they're like older.
Not some of them.
no some of them was raised as a kid, you know,
Immediately, dude.
immediately.
Then that's your problem.
No problem.
But my question for you guys: if a newborn drinks breast milk, are they still considered vegan? Or are they considered what we are known as omnivores?
But we did.
Every human is omnivore, even if you're vegan. They're still omnivores
Yeah,
because
they're
they
still
can
eating meat.
survive and eat meat.
Well, true, but what I'm saying is that they try to be
So,
plant eaters.
okay, yeah, my thing is like I think that no one is raised vegan because we eventually have had milk or something, or like
Have had something.
some form of meat or
So you
dairy.
think like the vegan kids like run away from their parents?
So people are not gay because they were straight one time.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
you're saying.
It's how they were raised.
So they're not technically gay because they were straight at one point.
Yeah, but then if the parents, okay, It's this one.
Fucking
What
talk.
about the parents?
The parents kind of direct their decision, their point of view, their lifestyle, how they were raised influences how the person becomes. They might not think of it. They might have thought to raise them in a certain way, but the kid rebels. So how they were raised depends on the sex they like, guy or girl.
I like how we jump from vegans to
Because
sex.
same thing with vegetarians. The
Vegans.
parents' point of view. Why do you think that parents who are vegetarians have
Vegans.
kids that are vegetarians?
Vegans.
Vegans. That's the only answer you need. Vegans.
Okay. My whole ordeal.
Yes. Vegans.
I had a fucking brain fart.
Brain pop.
Ah, shit. I can't create
You know
content.
why?
Not for shit.
You know why? Because you're not a vegan.
You gotta be. You
I'm
gotta.
not a fucking vegan.
You have to be
That's right.
vegan to know.
Excuse me? Is there soy milk in this? I won't consume it if it doesn't.
That's right. Vegans.
But soy milk is from plants.
Of course. Wow. Wow, hen.
Well, I don't get it.
A vegan only consumes plants.
Yeah, so if then how come you said if it doesn't have soy milk? Oh yeah, if it doesn't have soy milk.
Oh my god.
Hen 2020.
Yeah.
Smart. Smart.
Alright. So what? Anything else we need to add?
I think this is gonna be the shortest fucking episode that I make.
No, it's 48 minutes already.
No,
It's
it'll
not
be
48.
short.
No, it is 48.
Oh. Look, with all honesty, you can eat whatever you want, consume whatever you want, believe whatever you want. But I'll tell you right here,
Be whatever you want.
yeah, be whatever you want.
If you want to be a dog, say it with me. Woof.
My only deal is that please don't judge me on whatever I eat. If I decide to eat pork in front of you, don't walk up to me and be like, "Do you know where that has been?"
Same thing with your vegetarians.
Do you know what has that been?
Your vegetables.
I used to wipe my fucking ass with the fucking leaf.
You know, I made that plant by just peeing on it. Here's you go. Enjoy your meal.
Nutrients.
McDonald's vegetarian salad.
That's where the homeless sleeps.
That's his job.
Yeah, another
He
thing I want to
consumes
ask.
water, piss on everything. There you
yeah.
go, $5.
Can you plant a plant and just water it with piss? Would that work?
Yes. But also think about the acids that are coming out of your body.
What if you do it with a plant that can handle the acid? You know, like natural selection.
Okay,
Then
so
it-
let
then
me
it
tell
works.
you. No, so what I'm saying is that the acid that you make,
Yeah,
okay,
because I know it
it
might be.
reeks,
Uh-huh.
right? Penetrating even skin of human
Oh
beings.
boy, of course it reeks. Oh boy, of course
I had
it
fucking
reeks.
asparagus, that's why.
But that's the thing, giving it back to the nature. You know, asparagus. I eat asparagus. I put back the asparagus in the ground, plant it again.
You want to do a fucking test? We can do a test.
Think
Give us
test.
100 likes and we'll do a test. We'll all piss on a carrot while it grows.
'Cause that's
On
the thing.
camera.
Yeah. So it is possible.
I mean,
If it can handle the acid, yeah.
I mean, theoretically, yeah, it should be possible.
I was lying. It's not possible. I actually Googled this. It's
Did
not
you?
possible.
I find it theoretically possible. That's why.
Why is that?
Because you do like.
Piss is waste.
Huh?
Technically, it's wasting your body.
Just like feces, though. But feces help.
But it
Grow.
fertilizes after a few.
Fertilizers help it grow, but
Think about
piss
it.
is waste.
Cause poop is just your
It's
food.
like bad of the.
Oh,
the bud
yeah.
bud.
Your poop is just your food. Piss is the whole thing dirty in your body coming out.
Yeah, like your whole immune system.
Poop is just technically food.
No, I lied. That's why I didn't Google it. I actually don't.
I was
know.
about to say, you actually spend your time googling this shit, dude.
But that would be interesting.
Yeah, sure.
Actually having like a garden and you just instead of pissing in the toilet, save some water. You know, having instead of flushing it, save some water and just go outside your backyard, piss in your garden.
Yeah, poop. Wipe with the.
Yeah,
leaves.
even your fertilizer. Just instead of going to the toilet, why don't we all just go green? Why don't we just go green?
I think this episode made
Yes.
you fucking vegan, dude.
Poop as fertilizer. It makes you think. Makes you think of something you haven't thought about. You know,
While pooping in a
Why?
fucking garden.
pooping in the garden. You know, instead of having. Why do we need toilets? You ever feel that way? Why do we need
No.
toilets?
I mean, technically, all the poop is
Going
being
in the ocean.
No, it's not going. It's going in a dump waste and used as fertilizer.
No, it's going in the ocean.
Well,
Have
some
you not
are.
watched Finding Nemo?
Some are, but some are going in a dump waste. Waste dump.
That's how I know. That's how I know.
Oh god.
That's how I know. That's how I know.
Hit us up on SoundCloud. We got you.
Anyway, you want to end here?
We have
I
53
have
minutes.
no words left to say to that.
We have 53.
I mean, I guess we could end it out here. Close it off.
All right.
And there's the Thicc thought of the day.
No. For all you vegetarians out there, try some meat. Come on.
I'll put my phone number under the description.
Okay,
Stop,
fine. Yeah,
stop.
sure. I'll put your number right there in the description.
Try my meat. I'll change your everything.
No, stop. Don't do that.
I'll make sure you're never gonna go green again.
Don't do that. It's like eating what? A Vienna sausage?
Yeah,
It's not enough.
Oh, dude, that hurts. That hurts.
No one wants to eat a Vienna. They gotta go for the.
You gotta go for what? The spam?
Spam.
What?
Yeah, the spam, dude.
No, you gotta go for the
For the what?
zucchini.
For the zucchini.
No,
Because they're vegetarians.
Eggplant, dude.
Vegetarians.
Eggplant's small though. Zucchini
No.
is larger.
No.
You guys ever had horse?
Oh,
Horse
dude,
dick.
that.
Or dick.
Okay, I was about to say
Is that edible, right?
horse meat.
Horse
Or
dick.
Technically, anything is edible.
I mean, if you search it up on Pornhub, probably.
No, not like that.
Dumbass.
Actually cooking it. Like, how come we don't eat?
I mean, donkey balls are edible. They
wait,
cook it.
how come we don't
The
eat
goat balls, pig balls, bull balls. There's a lot of other balls you can eat out
How
there.
come we don't eat
The dick?
pig dick?
Maybe because it's the dick.
Pig dick, like, is it edible for pig? I know that people eat intestines, pig intestines,
That's where the poop goes to.
Oh.
but no one eats the pig dick.
Well, we clean
Maybe people does, but we just don't know where does it combine with.
What about
Yeah.
cows? How come no one eats cow dick?
Because it's a... Okay, say it with me. It's a dick.
Then how come hoes eat
No,
dick?
that was a trick question. Cows are all females. Dumb.
Yeah,
Dumb
balls
brain.
are the balls are
brain.
guys.
Dumb brain.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Small brain.
Forgot about it.
Small pee. Small pee.
It wasn't only me, their shit, okay?
Both of you guys have to blame. Okay.
I've had a long day.
No, you haven't. Stop yourself. You're playing Switch. Yes.
Alright, well, I'm going to leave it off there. You have any more thick thoughts, leave it down in the comment section below. Give a like and subscribe.
Wait. What's that song? Nice words. Sing it with me.
Nah.
That's the thick thought of the day.